Another 5-minute mystery. Our story takes place in Green's Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District.
Green's Gap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking.
Doctor, there's been an accident at Echo Cavern.
Accident? What kind of accident?
2 men were exploring and they got lost last night. One's unconscious. You better come quick before he's dead.
I hope you know how to get out of Echo Cavern, Lem.
With the job of being town constable and ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about this country.
Ever been in the cavern, Lem?
Once, Doc Melville, when I was a boy, nearly got my hide tanned off by my pa. Echo Cavern is a mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in it?
Not only that, Doc, it's that cavern gas carbine, something.
You mean carbon dioxide?
Yeah, that's it. All of a sudden, you run into some of that stuff and before you know it, bing, you're out.
Still, people seem to go exploring there.
More fools to be. I wouldn't go in them caverns, at least not till I was not without a dog.
A dog? What for?
Well, if a dog kneels over, then you know the gas is collecting.
I'm afraid, Mr. Gotti, your friend is dead.
Poor Patsy. It was from the gas, wasn't it, Doc?
That's what it looks like to me.
Why did you go into the cavern anyway?
Patsy asked me to. He never seen a cave before.
How far did you go in?
Well, it didn't seem very far, but all of a sudden we lost our way.
Where was that?
Well, how do I know whereabouts it was if we was lost? We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't no use. Patsy started to get scared. It's kind of funny to see the big guy like that get scared.
Yes, he is rather big, isn't he?
Yes, 6'4". The mob used to call us Mutt and Jeff.
And then what happened?
Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together. You know, walking in the dark with only my flash from the car. All of a sudden, Pat's keeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. His head hit on a rock, and I guess that just about finished him off.
I suppose you reckon yourself pretty lucky, mister.
Yeah, sure. I figure it's 'cause I'm only 5'3" that I got out of there alive. The gas must have been just above a foot over my head.
Yeah, and what do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you better arrest Mr. Gotti for the murder of his friend Patsy.
What was the flaw in Gatti's story? Do you know it? In a moment, we'll hear from Lem and Dr. Melville. And now let's see whether you're as observant as Lem and the doctor.
Hey, Copper, let me put my hands down. They're tired.
When you're in Greens Gap jail, not before.
I don't get it. It was a good story. I still can't figure out how you found out.
Lem tells me they used to take dogs into the cavern because the gas is heavier than air. It collects on the floor. If you really met gas, you would have kneeled over first for your pal Patsy.
Well, what do you know? I tell nowadays in this murder racket, you need a college education.